Okay, greetings to everybody. Greetings to all my family, the family of Ozochukwu. Greetings to all everyone who listens to my video. My name remains Ozochukwu Igbo nwozi dị iche eziokwu nwaka ya dị ụcha dị ọfọpụta ụwa kemgbe Chukwu kere ụwa n'ụwa mbụ. Today I quickly want to talk about the consequences, the after effect of when one do not recognize his ancestors. As you follow me in this video, I believe you'll be able to understand some of the things that happens when we do not recognize or associate with our ancestors. All right, assuming some of the reason why people have a lot of issues, some of the reason why you see people in the church, you see people go to DBS and do a lot of rituals. Excuse me. Some of the reasons are because our fathers did not direct us in the right path, the way their own fathers directed them. When you do not recognize your ancestors, when you do not pay homage to them, when you do not relate with your forces, in your afterlife, or maybe when you are dead and gone, or even when you are still alive, it will be very hard for your children, for your family to find solution. A lot of people will be having problems, but they don't know where the problem is coming from. A lot of people have problem, but they don't actually know how the problem comes about. A lot of people have problem when they go to consultation. You will see that the truth is not coming out from the consultation. When they go to church, you will see that the truth is not coming out from the vision. When they do a lot of rituals and a lot of prayers, you see that solutions are not coming. Some people find it very difficult to have or to see solutions in their life. That is the truth. The reason why many people find it very difficult to see solutions in their life is because they are not doing the right thing. Because when you do not recognize your ancestors, your forces, the forces that make you to come to earth, to come to existence, when you do not pay homage, when you do not recognize them, when you don't associate with them, they don't know anything about you, you automatically forgot them and they totally forgot about you. So when people are looking for them, they will be like, just like when you have problem with someone physically, the person will behave as if that he or she doesn't know you. Most times you try, or most times when people come to ask them about you, they will simply tell them that they don't know anything about you. This is how it works in the spiritual realm. And now, if you are a young man, or if you are a young lady, or if you are a woman, just because there are too many things that we no longer understand, just like too many women and men do not know that before you get married to a woman, you have to go and appease her water people, and the woman also have to appease your own ezumezu as the man. That is one of the first steps that we take before even embarking on the marriage rights and other things. So maybe you did not do this, and you just believe that there is God and the way you are doing things are just the perfect way. You don't pay attention, you don't make research to know the things that you were supposed to do. Now things may be somehow in the marriage or in the family. This may continue until the person will die. But after your life, you will now start realizing that your children are seeking for solutions here and there. It is because people do not relate with their forces, and their forces left them, and their forces become angry with them, that they go to church and go to too many places for sacrifice and for rituals. Even when you embark on certain rituals or prayers, if you are not in good time with your forces, you will notice that those things will not come to reality. The things you are expecting will not happen. These are the reasons that when you look at some of our sisters and our brothers today, they are in the church, they are in different places seeking for solution, and it is very hard for them to get solution. They go to this alpha or consultation. The consultation will tell them something, they will go and do it, and there will be no result. They go to this pastor, they will give them prayers, they will go and do it, but there will be no result. They pray on their own, they will to resolve it, but there will be no solution. But such people, most times you find out that the moment they stepped into their father's home and go to the father's obi, and the moment the elders in the village, in the clan, take a white chokonzo and odo with hot drinks, hot gin, and palm wine to the obindi chair with cola to present to them on your behalf and pray for you. Once you go back, you will see that things are just normal. You are having peace of mind. So one of the reasons why it is very hard for people to find solution is because they are no longer relating with their ancestors. Yes, so the truth about who they are is being hidden away from them. The reason why the truth about who you are is being hidden away from you is because you did not want to associate with the people who are existing with you. The reason why who you are is hidden away from you is because you have refused to go to your father's home. You refuse to attend to the Obindi chair in your father's clan. You refuse to associate yourself with the ancestral deities of your existence. So the truth about who you are has been hidden away from you. The only way you can retrace your step and know who you are is through your association with the lineage of your spirit, with the spirit of your lineage, with those forces that are existing with you. Assuming that you grew up in the village, you were drinking water from the village, you joined in cleaning the village square and the rest of those things. And that is one of the things that makes you part of the community. Now, when you are grown, when you now see those things as things that they don't not function anymore. Our forefathers told, we noticed that our forefathers, there are always seasons when they visit the ancestral home, or maybe when they visit the ancestral deities of the land and offer some sacrifices to them. And in our own time, in many of these communities, those ancestral deities are dead and forgotten. In many villages and communities, if you go to their place, you will realize that the Obindi chair, the altar of their ancestors in their father's clan, are no longer in existence. And all the children, all the grandchildren, all the family, all the seed of the family are scattered in different cities and different communities, different countries of the world. So each of them, wherever they are, no matter how they try to hide their truth, they are suffering in many ways. They are going through a lot of things. They do not understand how it comes about. I'm telling you the truth. I have, from my research with experience, I have come to realize that when you go to so many clans, the reason there are no longer elderly people are because there are no people who have been able to sustain the strengths of the clan, the strength of existence in that particular clan. When I talk about the strength, I'm referring to the family altar, which unites everybody in existence. So when we do nothing to relate with our ezumezu, we leave them to suffer and go to hell from wherever they are. That is the same way our ezumezu will leave us and allow us to go to whatever we want to go, and to hell with us too. Because in our Igbo dialect, in our Igbo proverb, we used to say, "Akanrikwa akanri," when the right hand wash the left hand will wash the right hand. Many people only believe in praying, but even when you pray, remember that you are standing on the land, and the land have procedures that you recognized. You recognize her. The land have a way in which she have already set out that this is the way that we appease the land, and the land will know that we are relating with her. and we live doing the right thing, which are practical things, and we could now go and kneel down and be praying, standing on the same land. You are only demanding and you are only asking, you don't give. When I talk about giving, it's not giving your fellow human being. You don't contribute anything to the land of your existence. You don't offer anything to the spirit of the land physically. You don't visit your father's obi, your father's grave, your mother's grave. You don't offer them kola. You don't offer your the deities of your clan, of your village. You don't contribute anything to their existence for them to be sustaining strength in order to remain in history. Because the more the deity, the lands, the spirit of the land in our existence are being forgotten, is the more we reduce both in our age, is the more we reduce both in numbers in the clan, is the more that more tragedy things continue happening in the clan. But there are too many benefits of relating with your ancestors. When you go to consultation, you will see your consultation will just be straight. There are many people when they go to consultation, when you throw their consultation, you want to ask questions, they will be saying a lot of things. There are people that will just go, once the consultation is open, they will hit straight to the point and tell you what you need to know. These are some of the reasons. Even some people, why they don't understand their dreams are because of these same reasons. It has affected a lot of people, and I'm encouraging all my followers all over the world to try their possible best to practically follow this, they follow up the relationship between them and their ancestors of existence. Thank you very much for listening to my video. My name remains Osochukwu Tiwari, the producer of Anonebe Traditional Herbal Soap. Anonebe Traditional Herbal Soap is used for cleansing away negativity, unwanted spirits, negative contact and communications. When you use Anonebe Traditional Herbal Soap, it helps to sustain your spiritual ability and activeness, and it helps to prevent any temptation ahead. It's good to be used both by children, by adults, by male or female. Women do not use it only when they are on their menstruation, and I encourage everybody to have it in their home in case of necessity or once in a while. It is good for the family to do spiritual cleansing or bathing. Thank you so much.